Hello and welcome back to another video where today you join us at the brand new TeamSport Liverpool track. From everything you need to know about the brand new cars and the new track layout. And I was lucky enough to get on the first ever hour of these new karts and track. The atmosphere was absolutely electric with all the members, so I'm going to give you all the tips and tricks so you can jump straight into racing when you get down there for your first session. So let's begin with the brand new track layouts. As we head down the main straight here, your start finish line is actually here right at the end. I hope they make it a bit more obvious, but it's these two black lines there. You do a sweeping double left-hander here, you go slightly wide to go left again, to then bring it back around for a tight hairpin straight up a ramp, and this is a nice long straight into a double right-hander. It's very, very slippy at the top up here, but if you straighten the car up, it goes back to the right a little bit, and you head down now to a beautiful right then left hairpin. You flick the car in here, turn it around, keep the line nice and tight and power through that corner, hitting the apex, and then you're back onto that main straight. So yes, this track is now half the size, but do not worry if you are an elite member. I do believe elite events will combine this track and the combat karts track to make one massive track here at Liverpool. So definitely, if you've got an elite membership, make sure you get yourselves down to those elite races, because they're going to be something completely different at the Liverpool track. Along with the combat karts that are now at this site, it also contains many other new attractions, such as the bowling. It's got pool tables and a massive, beautiful sports bar, which I believe will be hosting F1 watch-alongs and also showing other sports too. Now for the karts. They are brilliant. These cars make this quite simple track come absolutely alive. Here at Liverpool, they've chosen to go for the Sodi karts instead of their usual choice of biz karts like at Warrington. And what an incredible decision it was. Like all electric karts, the acceleration on these is brilliant, but where these karts shine is the amount of throttle control you have in the corners. They allow you to properly power out the corners, and even at some points, it feels like you're driving a petrol kart. You have so much control. The karts allow you to adjust the pedals with the red button in front here and adjust the seats separately with the red ribbon. This really allows you to properly set up these karts exactly to your driving style, allowing you to extract the most out of these karts. I absolutely love these Sodi karts. I can't recommend them enough. Compared to the biz karts, they just feel like a complete package. And like I say, the kart control that you have going around corners and powering out of them is absolutely incredible. Which brings us to my favorite part of these karts, the way you are able to deploy your boost.
I'll be honest, I completely forgot I had a boost button. When I came off the first session, I was like, why is everyone like a second quicker? And
now don't do that. I completely forgot because I was overwhelmed by the new track that these karts had a boost button, and the boosting on this track is so much fun when you're racing.
as well, you know. What? No one told me this!
And as it turns out, you actually get 5 seconds of deployment that you can use throughout your lap, and resets at the end of the main straight by the start finish line. This is completely different to how boost works at every other TeamSport track, because if you try and use a boost on a biz kart, you press it once and then it deploys it for 5 seconds, whereas this, you can be a lot more tactical with your boosting. Now, I believe the best places you want to boost are about 3 seconds to get yourself up the ramp and 2 seconds before you head onto the main straight to get yourselves back up to top speed much faster. After speaking to a few members also, a few people were also boosting down the ramp also. However, you do go into a very quick right and left hander, so you will lose a lot of your speed there. So I reckon it's best to save your boost for that final corner we were just talking about. Compared to the biz kart boost button, you really feel the increased torque, especially if you use it all in one go. And trust me, if you use that boost all in 5 seconds, it's very hard to control the karts. The way you deploy this boost in compared to the biz karts is you actually hold down the boost for as long as you want to use it and let go when you want to stop boosting. This feature of the karts has created some really fun battles that I've already had with members here, like this situation here where I catch up to this member here and using my boost trying to get the overtake done, but they also managed to use their boost to keep up there slightly, and I tried to get through there, but I just can't because I used my boost before. They're able now to use it to pull away. They got a much better line there, and you'll see on this next section as we come around here, they use the boost to come out of this corner a lot better than me. I'm trying to use my boost, but sadly I used it all on the ramp, and this battle went on, and this person in front was heavier than me, so they were going slightly slower, but but because of the boost, they were able to use that to defend to keep me at bay, and it was so much fun going back and forth with this guy. I'm trying again to get the overtake done. I just managed to get the inside line. We try and keep it, we keep going around the corner, but it's so slippy up there. He gets a decent exit, pulls away, he's looking over his shoulder, panicking a little bit, and I think they actually mess up a little bit here. Because I didn't use all my boost, I can now use some of my boost here to get the overtake done, get down to the final corner, and finally we get past this guy. But it creates some absolutely epic battles using the boost button. My only real complaint about the track at the moment is how slippy the new wood is at the top. Here you can see the insane amount of counter steer I have to do due to how easy it is to over rotate that kart when you're at the top of the ramp. The up ramp especially, you really want to focus on keeping your grip, as if you overshoot it and lose the back end, you end up hitting the barrier on the left and you lose so much time as you head up that ramp. However, this isn't a massive issue, as this will all quickly grip up, and I'm sure very soon you'll be seeing lots of sub 30-second times here at this track.
It's still fast, right? It's still a good track.
So what are my final thoughts? Yes, the main track is quite a bit smaller than it used to be, but I don't think that's such a bad thing. These new powerful Sodi karts, so much incredible throttle and kart control, match that with the superior 5-second boost deployment, it really promotes some fun, close racing, and I definitely think it's worth giving it a go before you write this track off. I can't wait for my next visit back to TeamSport Liverpool, as the vibe from the members to the staff was absolutely immaculate, and all round I had an absolutely class time. Thank you very much for watching this video. Let us know down in the comments whether you're going to be making your way to TeamSport Liverpool anytime soon. If you do want to see some more karting content, subscribe or click on the video on the screen now.